Hi, my name is Eric Freeman, and this is a video based on the question posed by my instructor in my Fundamentals of Physics class. And the question is, how does physics relate to my area of study, which is video game design? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a brand new game that came out. It's Borderlands 2. And I want to discuss the physics, specifically gravity, and what I've seen in the game based on reality versus what's going on in the game. And we'll even do some equations and break it down and see if we can figure out what exactly the gravity rules they are using in the game, at least for jumping. We won't worry about trajectory and bullet path. We'll leave that for another video. Let's get started. Let's try a jump here on Earth. So what's happening here as I jump off these objects? Well, gravity is pulling me at a rate of 10 meters per second toward the Earth. And it's a pretty strong force. So it's hard for human beings to react against that force. But in different gravity fields, you'll see different reactions. Let's look at this. Sir Isaac Newton gave us this incredible equation for figuring distance in free fall. And basically what it's saying here is distance equals 1/2 times the acceleration due to gravity times time squared. And what this does is it helps us to figure out how far something has fallen due to gravity. So utilizing this equation, let's see if we can figure out what kind of gravitational forces we're dealing with in Borderlands 2. So I picked out a little ledge here that I deemed to be probably about 8 feet or so. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to fall off of this object and figure out exactly how long it took. And then with that information, let's see if we can figure out what sort of gravity rules they are playing by here. So using the equation for acceleration due to gravity and transferring feet to meters, we can figure out that an 8-foot fall would probably take about a 1/4 second here on Earth. But in Borderlands 2, that same 8-foot fall took about 1 second. That means the acceleration due to gravity on Borderlands 2 is about a 1/4 what we have here on Earth. You know, ultimately, human beings, whether they realize it or not, they understand, they have some sort of a grasp on physics. And I think that's what video games do. They allow you to break those rules in these make-believe worlds. And I think that's what can make video games so addicting. Keep in mind, these altered physics do have their limitations, so be careful.